Hey, how's it going? Michael here, and bringing you another short little video to brighten up your day. I know it's Saturday today, or depending on where you are in the world, it might be Sunday. But yeah, I'm just getting ready to take out Oreo. Oreo is my sister-in-law's dog that we're doggy sitting. She's a sweet little dog. Oreo, where are you? Oreo, come here. Say hi, Oreo. Oreo, come here. Come here. This is Oreo. Come here. Come here. Over here. Oreo. I guess she's shy. She's a Yorkie Chihuahua mix. And about to take her out for a walk. And I was like, why not shoot a quick video to hopefully brighten your guys' day up and give you a little bit of value, some insight. And one of the things that I was thinking about earlier, I just got off a call with Tim not too long ago. And, you know, it just hit me, you know, a lot of people wanting to start off, you know, launching their own business, maybe you know, an internet-based business. Maybe they have an idea, they're trying to launch a product, and you know, they want to build their brand out and become an authority in that space. Or maybe they're joining some business opportunity and they're going to make money online niche, trying to kind of get their feet wet and figure this whole thing out, right? And you know, there's a lot of people that are trying to get their start, but unfortunately a lot of them fail, right? We talked about that. 95% of people fail because they don't have what it takes to, you know, break through all the barriers and all the stuff that come up. And unfortunately, some of them just have the bad luck of going through bad products or maybe bad systems, and they get jaded really quickly, and they don't get the information they need in order to succeed. Now, I feel like with Automated Wealth Network, especially the new launch coming out with the new system, you're going to get all the tools and all the knowledge necessary to succeed. But what it all comes down to is, are you actually going to implement what we teach you and go out there and do it? You know, it's one thing to be able to, sorry, my shoulder's getting a little tired. It's one thing to be able to have the knowledge to do something, but it's another thing to go out there and actually take action on that and implement. That's one of the biggest things that sets people, typical people apart that are just starting out, and people like Tim and me that are doing all this cool stuff that you guys are seeing, launching new systems, products, and so on, doing client stuff, doing all this cool stuff, right? You know, we're not, you know, we weren't super successful starting out. The only difference is that we weren't scared to try, and we went out and did stuff. And one of the coolest things, and this applies to anything in life, in any situation, is the 80-20 rule. We make 20%, 80% of our income comes from 20% of our efforts and projects or whatever we're doing. Because not everything works. You know, maybe 2 out of 10 things that you do are going to pay off. But the question is, are you going to get to that 10th thing? Are you going to try 10 things to see what 2 things worked, and then you can work on those 2 things, and so on and so forth. But I feel a lot of people are lazy, and a lot of people feel entitled. They want everything handed to them on a silver platter, and they're not going to go through the things necessary to get to where they want to be. It's that simple. So Tim and I, we are constantly taking action. We're constantly learning new things. Yeah, we'll do things that we don't show you guys that completely bombed, but we're showing you guys the cool things that actually worked, that got results for us. So, you know, don't think that we're these awesome gurus that know everything, because we don't. We just take action, and we're showing you guys the reason why we know what we know, and we're teaching you all this cool stuff is because the things that we tried and that actually worked in our business, they worked, and that's what we're sharing with you guys. So in order to get to the point where you're comfortable and it's making sense for you, and you're starting to grow in your business, you need to take action. You need to implement. So learn and implement. Implementation is critical, and it is an absolute must to have success and grow your business. Keep implementing. Do not be afraid of failure. Just keep failing until you finally make it. If you can do that, there's no doubt in my mind you're going to be successful no matter what you want to do. So that's it. That's my little thought of the day. I'm going to go take Oreo out for a walk, and we'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.